Good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. This is Kevin Moon from God's Country. It's time for your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's weather. Now, here's my friend, Dr. Don.
Howdy ho, East Alabama and West Georgia. Time to get back in the groove of things. I know a lot of you had a 4-day holiday weekend, and it's going to be rough. Getting going again this morning. I'm one of those. But we're going to do our best. We're going to push through this, and we're just going to remember that in less than a month, we're probably going to have another 3 or 4 day holiday weekend. So that's what we've got to look forward to. All right, so don't forget to scan that QR code there on your screen, because that's going to carry you over to the Jamie Dukas Alpha Insurance Agency website, where you can save money with Alpha by filling out that form and getting that cost-free, no-obligation insurance quote from Jamie Dukas. Doesn't cost you a dime, could save you enough money to buy Christmas this year. So why not? Doesn't cost you anything. You can also click on that link at the top of this video or call Jamie today at 256-831-7770. Coming up with this morning's edition of your Primetime Forecast, we're going to let you know about a pretty strong cold front coming our way. We may be looking at a major severe weather outbreak across the southeastern United States as we head into tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, and into Wednesday morning. We'll tell you all about that coming up on this morning's edition of your Primetime Forecast. Here's your Storm Prediction Center Convective Outlook. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube page and click that little bell so that when we go live for severe weather, you'll be guaranteed to get a push notification. And there is a decent chance we may have to go live tomorrow evening into early Wednesday morning. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel today. Doesn't cost you a dime. So nothing today, but look at tomorrow. This looks like a bullseye. And so now we have a moderate risk, which is very unusual. We don't see this very often. Maybe a handful of times per year do we see that moderate risk category. And there's even a chance that could go high before we get there, which would be very unusual. We only see that once or twice a year. So if you live anywhere in the southeastern United States, especially extreme southwestern Tennessee, maybe northern Mississippi down into extreme northeastern Louisiana, extreme eastern Arkansas, you got to pay attention to this. If you live in that part of the country, you need to have a plan. If you live in a mobile home, you need to go ahead and figure out where you're going to go. Don't stay in that mobile home as we head into tomorrow if you're in that red area, even if you're in the orange area, and even if you're in the yellow area. Don't stay in a mobile home. Now, here's the $64 million question. We think as this storm system moves to the east, it is going to slowly weaken, and it will come through East Alabama and West Georgia during the coolest part of the overnight, which typically saves us from having as much severe weather. But there still could be a rogue, strong, or severe storm when it comes through East Alabama and West Georgia late Tuesday night into early Wednesday morning. The caveat there is it's coming through our area while everybody's in the bed asleep. That's a bad thing. So make sure you have a NOAA weather radio. This is for you folks even in East Alabama and West Georgia. Make sure you have a NOAA weather radio. Make sure you have at least one app on your phone. Make sure your phones are charged. If you live in a mobile home, have a plan to go somewhere else. And be prepared for this storm system. We are in our secondary severe weather season, and we can have violent tornadoes this time of year. And this is one of those situations where we think the weather will be calming down as it moves into our area, but we can't guarantee you that this early in the forecast. I think there will at least still be a chance that we could have a few strong thunderstorms or possibly tornadic cells as it moves through sometime after midnight tomorrow night in our neck of the woods. And then by the time we get to Wednesday, we lose that high risk of severe weather, but we do maintain a marginal risk of severe weather, and that will be into Wednesday morning. I think severe threats gone by 7 or 8 or 9 o'clock Wednesday morning for East Alabama or West Georgia, but it will push on off into middle Georgia and then up into the Carolinas. Current conditions at the East Alabama Bee Company. We got 43 degrees out there this morning. High temperature yesterday was a very nice 65, though it was a windy 65 degrees. We currently have fair skies, wind out of the west at 1, gusting to 2. Humidity is 97%. Barometric pressure at 29.99. No rain the past 24 hours. Sunrise this morning at 6:22. Sunsets this evening at 4:36. Don't forget to stop by ML Aubrey's or Randolph Farmers Co-op to pick up that East Alabama Bee Company honey. We're going to 65 this afternoon in Roanoke. We'll hit 64 in Ashland, Lineville, Wedowee, Woodland. Ranburne will hit 63, Carrollton at 65, LaGrange tops out at 68, and Alexander City will hit 67 degrees this afternoon. That's awfully warm for this time of year. So here's the 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center for your Monday, November 28th, 2022. Mostly sunny today. 65 will be your high. We won't have to deal with the wind, so all in all, a pretty nice day today. 43 your overnight low tonight. We start the day on Tuesday with sunshine, but as we move toward noon or 1 p.m., we'll start to see the clouds stream in from the west. And so our cloud coverage will continue to thicken throughout the afternoon. And then maybe by about 4 or 5 p.m., we'll start to see showers and maybe even thunder showers move into the area. We're going to be very close to 70 tomorrow for the daytime high, and this is a strong cold front, so that's why we've got this risk of severe weather as we head into Tuesday night and Wednesday. And then by Tuesday evening, a 100% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Still remains to be seen just how strong these storms are when they make it into East Alabama and West Georgia. But there is at least a decent chance that we'll still have to deal with a few of these very strong storms. So again, make sure you have a plan of action. Now's the time to plan for it, not when it starts happening. So think about it, understand what you're going to do in the event there's severe weather at your location. And again, make sure you have a NOAA weather radio and at least 2 good apps on your phone so that you can receive severe weather information. And make sure that you go to YouTube and search for Dr. Don's Weather and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You'll get notification on your phone if we go live during this severe weather, if you do that. Facebook, you're not guaranteed to get that notification, so that's why it's important to go to YouTube and subscribe to our channel. Then we'll maintain that chance of rain through about mid-morning Wednesday, and we'll go back to partly sunny skies by Wednesday afternoon. We'll start the day with temperatures in the mid to upper 60s, but as the day progresses, our temperature will actually fall into the low 50s, upper 40s by late Wednesday afternoon, headed for 31 on Wednesday night. Then on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we'll round out the week with sunny skies, high temperatures in the low 50s on Thursday, into the upper 50s on Friday, and look, we're approaching 70 again on Saturday. Don't forget to follow us over on Twitter. It's at DSTREN1040. We broadcast all of our weather information on Twitter, just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and at DrDonWX.com. Be sure to go to our website, click that donate button in the upper right-hand corner to help support us here on Dr. Don's Weather. If you're on Facebook, send us those Facebook stars, and don't forget to like our page, share it with your friends, and ask them to share with their friends. We appreciate those folks you see scrolling on the left-hand side of your screen, like Mr. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. Those are our partners here on Dr. Don's Weather. And if you own a business and would like to be a partner with us, just send us a message on Messenger, and we can have you started by the time we do our very next weather forecast, which, if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise, will come first thing tomorrow morning right here on Dr. Don's Weather.